Validation. The validation is carried out by the receiver after the summary. Validation is the skill of showing your partner you can see things from their point of view. You can see that they make sense and you can accept their perspective. It's not about agreeing. You never have to agree with your partner or share the same perspective. That doesn't get in the way of you validating them for their point of view. When you validate your partner, you're giving them a precious gift. You're demonstrating that you can see there's no right or wrong, just different ways to see things. We all crave validation, and many of us got very little validation as children. Therefore, being validated in the dialogue process can feel healing and connecting. Let's see it in the video. Blunt or short with me. Is that a good summary?
Yeah, it's a good summary.
Yeah, okay. Will you make sense? And what makes sense is that if you're working hard to balance those two things out, your needs with keeping me okay, that sometimes might get a bit confusing and you end up saying it in a kind of blunt way. And it also makes sense to me that you'd want to separate out behaviours from actually our relationship and our beings.
Yeah.
And I guess you might feel curious. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I do. I feel open.
Open. I start the validation with "you make sense" and what makes sense is. Notice how I stay with what Joanna said in her sentence. I didn't bring other stuff in and I didn't make it about me. If you find yourself saying "that makes sense because I think that too," you've left your partner's world and entered your own. Keep the validation about your partner and not you. You'll roll the validation into the next stage, empathy, which Joanna will talk about in the next video. So watch that next.